Today we are going to be talking about, should I open a second practice? This is a big question and an important question. And at the end, if you comment down below, I have a course on this. It was taught by Perrin, and we're going to be giving away 400 free courses just to the first 400 people. I'm posting these in Facebook groups as well, so those will go quick. But the course goes over, should I open up a second practice? And that's a big question, because a lot of people, they have a successful first practice, and I've seen this happen over and over and over again. They open their second practice and it doesn't go the same way. And the thing they didn't realize is they're not going to be at the second practice all the time. So the first practice, they're there all the time, and it's a lot about them and their charisma and their skill set. But then they get to the second practice and it becomes all about systems and leadership and team, and it's just a total different ball game. And so this is something to really think through before. You just shouldn't just jump into it. And so several things that you should be thinking through. First of all, you need to think about, are you going to be able to scale the practice? So there's different ways of scaling, and there's quality and profitability. And you want to make sure that you're doing quality dentistry, obviously, right? If you're a dentist, you know how important that is. But also you have to maintain profitability. So that's really important. The course goes over that. The other thing we'll be talking about is optimizing your time and leadership. So it's tricky because you need to get out of the chair to go run that other practice. However, if you're not in the chair, you're not generating revenue. So now you have a new practice that's sucking your profit from you, as well as you needing to step away from the chair. So now you have two things sucking you dry. That's not good. Not good. And so the course goes over that. Perrin does a great job on that. And then set clear acquisition goals and evaluate potential practices with confidence. So not just hey, I think I'm going to open up this practice. I hope I'm going to open up this practice and be successful, but actually having a roadmap to pick the next practice that you want to open up. That is huge. And then number 4, the course goes over mastering your financial and operational strategies. So there's a lot of different ways to do this, and you're probably not doing it the right way at your first practice, even though it was successful, meaning when you open up your second practice, it's going to be harder to manage. So you need to have systems in place to do that. And then lastly, and most importantly, how to recruit and retain top talent. What a lot of people don't realize, when you go to a second practice and you lose a dentist there, it decimates you, absolutely decimates you, pretty much shuts you down in most cases. So if you are in a situation where you want to open up a second practice and your dentist leaves, or you can't retain the dentist that you have for any reason, you're cooked. And so there's a recruiting aspect that you must master, and then there's a retention aspect you must master. You cannot grow if you don't have dentists. Not possible. Not possible to do dentistry without dentists. So you have to learn that. That is a skill set that you must learn. And here's the amazing part. Perrin went over this in this course for free, and it goes over these 5 topics. And normally it's $99, but for you guys, it's free. And if you don't know Perrin, he's amazing, super smart. He co-founded multiple different companies in the dental industry and has helped tons of businesses scale. I've worked with a lot of his practices and groups over the years, and they're doing a marvelous job of making sure that these offices have what they need to be able to grow and scale. And so this is going to be a really, really good course for you. So just drop a comment down below. Should I open up a second practice? Yes or no? Watch this course. It'll help you be ready for the next leg in your business. All right. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.